Hi, I'm Jared from Ooni, and today we're going to show you 3 example outdoor kitchen setups that make the most out of your outdoor cooking space. Whether you have a small balcony in an urban environment or acres of land to play with, by the end of this video, you'll have some useful tips and tricks to maximize the usability of your own outdoor kitchen. We're excited to share these with you, so let's just jump right in. Here we've put together our ideal outdoor kitchen for when you're cooking in a small space. As long as you have a safe space to fire up your oven and somewhere to store your accessories and fuel, you can make delicious pizzas with ease. This kind of setup lets you have your outdoor cooking space up and ready in minutes. We recommend using your indoor kitchen for your pizza prep, and that way, all you have to do is set up your table and fire up your oven 20 minutes before you want to eat. Just make sure someone is always keeping an eye on the oven while it's lit, and be sure to use your Ooni IR thermometer to check the stone temperature before launching your pizzas. It's a minimal setup, but with just one pizza peel, you'll be ready to launch, turn, and retrieve pizzas. Just remember to wipe and cool the pizza peel between pizzas to avoid dough sticking. I'd think about upgrading your small space setup to include a bamboo peel as well. It can be an extremely useful addition, especially when it comes to cutting and serving your pizza. It doesn't take up much extra space either. The folding table is an ideal height for keeping an eye on your pizzas while they cook, and it keeps your oven at a safe height from young children and pets. It is, of course, multifunctional, so even when pizza is not on the menu, it can be used and enjoyed. If you have limited storage space inside, you can use the shelf on the bottom of the folding table to store accessories and fuel. Just make sure you keep your gear protected from the elements. With its cover on, your oven can stay outside too. You can also fold up your table and tuck it away if you want to maximize your outdoor space between cooks. In this mid-size outdoor kitchen, we have more space to work with, but also more to consider. The additional space gives you the flexibility to make the setup work for you. Here are some ways you can maximize usability and convenience for a more expansive cooking experience. Here we're using 2 Ooni modular tables. This gives us an area for prep and an area for cooking. You can stretch and top your pizzas and immediately launch them into your oven with little to no distance to travel. Your pizza is precious cargo, so reducing the time it sits on the peel will help prevent it sticking and reduce chances of it being dropped. With this extra prep workspace, it makes throwing a pizza party even easier. Not only can you stay outside with your guests while you prep pizzas, but you can take the party to the next level by including them in the pizza making process. Ooni's medium utility box provides extra storage, functionality, and is a handy place to keep drizzles, dips, and refreshments for your guests to tuck into. Always keep your peels where you can access them easily and get a turning peel for faster, more efficient turning and cooking. While you're cooking pizza outside, remember to keep your dough covered and cool. Keep it out of the sun and in an Ooni pizza dough box to prevent the outside of your dough balls drying out. When the pizza party's over, the tray is a great place to store your covered and cooled oven. And lastly, you can use the second table to store all of your pizza making tools. If you have an abundance of outdoor space, there are endless ways that you can create a fully functioning outdoor kitchen. A lot of people opt for permanently installed countertops and fixtures, but if you want the flexibility to move your setup or aren't ready to fully commit to building a second kitchen in your home, Ooni has a couple of great solutions for utilizing the potential of your outdoor space. First off, Ooni's large modular tables can be linked together, which opens up some great options for prepping, cooking, and hosting. You can set up your oven on one table and make the other 2 dedicated pizza making stations. This is a great option for when you're throwing a pizza party, as it allows your guests to get involved in the action. And if there are people with specific dietary requirements, you can provide a designated space for their pizza prep too. You could also hack your space to create a supply chain like professional chefs do. Prep, cook, garnish, and serve all in one direction. If you are hosting a large number of guests and are really looking to impress, you can also have multiple ovens fired up at the same time. Every time a pizza is cooked, the oven stone loses a small amount of heat. While you only need a minute or 2 between pizzas to let the stone come back up to temperature, running 2 ovens at the same time allows you to operate like a well-oiled machine. Why make your guests wait? Don't forget to have multiple peels on hand to
to keep those pizzas flowing, and feel free to get creative with your utility boxes too. However you choose to use your space, creating designated prep, cook, and serve stations will help you to create the ultimate pizza party experience.
Now that you've seen how straightforward it is to customize your outdoor space, we hope you feel inspired to create your very own pizza making station. For more information on accessories that you've seen today, and for extra tips and tricks on making the most out of your outdoor setup, head on over to Ooni.com. Have fun and make pizza. What the is this? Hey, have fun, make pizza, dude.